So, news broke recently on Becky Hammon's new deal with the Las Vegas Aces. So, now everybody knows that Becky Hammon is the first WNBA coach to make $1 million. Yes, you heard me right. Becky Hammon is the first WNBA coach to make $1 million per year. Now, this speaks volumes. It speaks volumes because her making $1 million per year is like 3-4 times the amount of a max contract for a WNBA player. And you gotta also take into consideration that Becky Hammon is coming from the NBA. She's coming from the NBA. So, granted, we know she's probably not making nearly the amount she's making in the NBA as an assistant coach. But to make $1 million per year in a WNBA it's trending in the right direction. That if she can make $1 million, that it's possible for us the WNBA. It's possible. But a lot of people probably don't want to hear the fact that she also is a white woman too. She is a white woman too. Because I had the same question of if Teresa Weatherspoon would have kept her name in the running as far as the Phoenix Mercury and she would have got that job, would she have made $1 million? And 9 times out of 10, she probably wouldn't have. And that's probably a lot of the reason why she stayed with the Pelicans. So, you're not going to tell me that race and her coming from the NBA don't play a factor into her getting her $1 million per year. Because you've had plenty of other coaches that are highly qualified to be WNBA coaches and haven't even been offered close to $1 million. So, these are things that you gotta think about and take into consideration. You know, granted, you had the New York Liberty also looking at Becky Hammon, which I would have thought she would have leaned that way, saying that she used to play for them. But I think she wanted her first WNBA experience as a coach to be with a veteran team. And that's more so why she went with the Las Vegas Aces. And it's understandable. If she would have went far as the New York Liberty, she would have been in the process of continuing to build that team up. Whereas the Aces are pretty much a veteran core. They're pretty much a veteran core led by Asia Wilson. So it's not too many things that Becky Hammon is going to have to start square one with as far as a veteran-led team. So, I hope that Becky Hammon won't be the first or the last WNBA coach to make $1 million per year. I hope this is just the beginning, and this is just opening doors for the next woman to make the money.